how concerned are you, after seeing this weekend, about where the country's going to be, say, Father's Day weekend, where our hospitalizations are going to be? How concerned that we are going to be at an elevated level in 3 weeks?
Well, Chuck, one thing that I saw Dr. Tom Frieden tweet today, is the prior director of the CDC, was it's all about how we prevent the next 100,000 cases, 100,000 deaths, right? And events like the Lake of the Ozark gatherings that you saw, really, they can serve as a stem off of which the next 1,000, 10,000 cases arise from, because you might have a portion of the people who were present in that gathering this weekend that might have had the disease, that were asymptomatic or didn't have as many symptoms, that they might have thought that they were sick, who could have spread it to people who could have then taken it to another city, who could then have spread it to others, right? And so what that basically ends up being is an entire public health system is now engaged, chasing down hundreds of people to make sure that when they develop symptoms or if they become infectious, they're not passing it on to other people. That's effort, public health effort, that we could have spent in trying to ebb potentially the cases in other areas, or effort in trying to get this testing more ramped up. So every action that we as the population, it's not just the doctors, not just the nurses, not just the state governments, we as individuals, all actions that we take now have a consequence. And the consequence is we could now be the source from which future infections can rise. So I'm definitely worried. I mean, I'm worried because when you see these gatherings, what it tells me is that we haven't gotten the message to people, or we haven't stressed the importance of basically following the social distancing, the physical distancing, and the basic measures that we need to take to ebb this outbreak.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.